Good morning. Welcome to another video. I'm so glad you decided to stop on by. Here's the question for today. Can a Christian sue another Christian? Paul's about to answer that. All right, let's hit that intro. All right. Good morning. My name is Pastor Frank. Welcome to the video, and please hit that like button. Do it. Just hit it. I appreciate it. And hey, hit that subscribe button. Now, look, before we check out what Paul's going to teach us today, Proverbs is chapter 2, not chapter 1. It is this: for the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the unfaithful will be torn from it. You don't want to be part of the wicked. You don't want to be a part of the unfaithful. Don't follow their way. The upright will live in the land. The blameless will live in the land. How are you living your life today? That matters. Every day matters. So, hey, take that with you. That's the proverb for today. Now, here's what we want to get into today. Disputes among people in the church. Is it allowed? How far can it go? Can a Christian take another Christian to court? Can you sue a Christian? Say something happens in church. Aren't we supposed to be held to a higher standard than the world? Aren't we supposed to love unconditionally? Aren't we supposed to love our neighbor more than ourselves? How could we love someone more than we love ourselves if we're taking them to court, having some worldly secular judge figure it out, when we have the church, leaders in the church who God appointed, not the city, God appointed these leaders? Can't they handle the matter? Can't the church be the light of the world, the example of how things should be run? Paul is going to get into that. Check this out. If any of you has a dispute with one another, do you dare to take it before the ungodly for judgment instead of before the Lord's people? Or do you not know that the Lord's people will judge the world? And if you are to judge the world, are you not competent to judge trivial cases? Paul's saying, don't you know that the people in the church, Christians, will one day judge the world? Yes, we will one day judge the world. Way in the future, in the end days, after the tribulation, there's coming a time when we will judge. But wait, not just people. Look, do you not know that we will judge angels? How much more? The things of this life. Therefore, if you have disputes about such matters, do you ask for a ruling from those whose way of life is scorned in the church? I say this to shame you. Is it possible that there is nobody among you wise enough to judge a dispute? Listen, if there's not one person in the church wise enough to solve this and handle this, there's a problem going on. There's something wrong with that picture. Verse 6, but instead, one brother takes another to court, and this is in front of unbelievers. Actually, in verse 7, he goes on to say this: the very fact that you have lawsuits among you means that you have completely been defeated already. Ouch. That's hard. You've been defeated already if you're suing each other. If you can't handle the facts or the matters, if you can't handle the things that arise in the church, it's already defeated. How are we going to judge the world? How are we going to judge angels to come? How are we going to judge when we can't handle problems in the church? We are held to a higher standard in the church. If you're a Christian, you're held to a higher standard. If you're not even a part of a church, that needs to get fixed. If you're a part of a church that's just constantly fighting people, suing, that needs to get fixed. Paul fixes it right here. Whatever church you're a part of, be the example. Make these things come true in your church. If there's things that shouldn't be, you have the authority in the Word of God to say, hey, we could be better than this. God calls us to be better than this. We are the light of the world. We are called to this generation. Let's live to it, all right? That's the wisdom for today. Can a Christian sue another Christian? The answer is no. Not a real believer. not someone in this word, not someone in the faith. Get to know this word. Get to know your Jesus, all right? Take care. Have an amazing day. I'm so glad you stopped in. Like this video. Just hit it. Do it for me. And hit that subscribe button, all right? Adios, y'all. Have a great day.